What up, players? I can't pull it off at all, can I?
Good job.
Thanks. If I'm being honest with you folks, when I imagine myself being really good at comedy, or pleasing a woman, or really being really good at anything, in my head, I'm always a big black man. Which is tragic, because that is an unattainable goal. I could be a lawyer, a doctor, or a very niche porn star. I cannot be a big black man. I've tried. I can't even get a tan. I burn and I peel and I'm pale. And I peel for keeps. I peel like a biblical leper. Like something Jesus would have walked up to, like, bless you, my how ew. I got sunburned a few weeks ago, which is pathetic because it's fucking November. And I was peeling really bad. I had a large piece of skin come off, and before I could do anything about it, my cat ate it. This is gross, right? Changed our whole relationship. She just started following me around, staring. I'd go into a room and she'd always already be there. So, you son of a bitch, this whole time, you've been made of food. I cashed in my 401k a couple weeks ago. In accountant jargon, they call that a shitty life decision. I don't care. Because I want stuff now. I've already come to terms with the fact that me now is perpetually fucking over me in the future. At any given moment, me now is doing something that me later is going to want to punch me in the dick for. Like right now, there's so many sit-ups I'm not doing. So I can nurse this cookie doughy, pasty exterior. So future me has to try to get laid with a midsection that looks like a yeast infection. Was that over the line? I gotta tell you, I've never seen a yeast infection. I just imagine it would be pasty and gooey and gross. And if you've ever seen this shit, spot on. And you come back from that. But 65-year-old me is going to love this 401k decision when he's got to work part-time at Arby's to make ends meet. But me now is going to get a tattoo. So that when old guy me is working a deep fryer, he can look down at his saggy titty and go, totally worth it! In the future, old men will be allowed to be shirtless at Arby's. Brace yourself for that sci-fi shit. There are so many attractive people here. There's 7 attractive people here. Some of y'all picked. Have y'all picked who you would sleep with if they're all breathing right now? Not everybody does that. That's like a constant for me. If I walk into a room, the cataloging process begins immediately. It's like duck, duck, goose. No, fat, gross, yes, maybe if yes dies, but otherwise if shit goes down, yes. You will be my death bag. That's just not real, so please stay seated, sir. I'm a very feather-handed, cowardly person. And that sounds callous, but if I know I'm gonna die, something is getting penetrated. That's bullshit. Like I could keep a boner in the face of certain death. I go live with anxiety if I'm late for work. I am terrified of dying, which is actually a bummer because I would love to die a badass death, like a Viking death. Something where I could just strut into the afterlife and brag, like, jump my motorcycle over a Wendy's. But you need courage for that shit, and I don't have it. My death story is going to be something along the lines of like, yeah, I forgot I broke my shower head vigorously masturbating. Turned the water on high, and it was like a bullet. It's about 2 weeks before they broke the apartment door down. Cat had eaten most of me by then. That's my time. I'm done with this. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Donald Gibson. Donald, aren't you glad you finished your meal before I talked about my dead-skinned Gibson? Very funny. One more comedian for you, then we got your big